Hi, it's another tarot sesh for Earth signs. I'm the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby, and this is for the full moon in Gemini reading for December 7th. It's also called the cold moon, and pagans call it the moon before Yule, the Yuletide season. So happy birthday, Sagittarians, for those of you whose birthdays are right around this time. So the moon is in Gemini. Gemini is ruled by Mercury, and Mercury is the planet of communication. That's, of course, air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But with this, it's the culmination point and also breaking point, basically, of many different types of scenarios, relationships, as it all revolves around communication. So basically, like you're going to be really kind of diving down and diving down deep with relationships and getting your voice across and heard, right? Because Mars is also in retrograde right now, and this could cause all kinds of communication to like bubble up to the surface, but it doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing, right? Yes, there can be people with anger, resentment, or disapproval, and it bubbles up to the surface and it's finally out. But then once it's out, it's like washed away, right? You can either move on and move away from that or figure it out from that point, right? So there's a silver lining to everything. On the flip side, though, you might have someone or be someone who has you built up love, affection, and admiration, and you just haven't expressed it yet to somebody, or they haven't expressed it to you. So there's also that too. But basically, it's all coming out to clean house right before you start a new energetic new year in 2023. So the song that I had on pre-shuffle for you, Earth Signs, it was called "Settling" by Right. Some of the lyrics are your every time you behave, every time you play it safe, you feel every time you feel it getting harder, you're waiting for things to get better, not sure if it's been done before. It feels a lot like settling. So they're talking about, like this guy's talking about, his partner or another person, having all these ideas and always biting your tongue and holding back your ideas and never expressing yourself the way that you absolutely need to in order to, be full shine. And basically, like, he's calling him out on settling. And so you don't want to settle. And that's kind of like the point of the song. So anyway, that's the energy going into this. We are going to do the Moonology manifestation, Queen of the Moon Oracle today, Quantum Tarot version 2.0. And then also, this is new for me, first time I've used it on film, Sirens of the Song Tarot. It's really cool. So we're going to start with the tarot and see what we have for Earth signs. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Please bring in spirits for higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity. What do we have for December 7th? Really cool energy going in so far, but it's the end of the year, so it's endings and beginnings of cycles, right? So what do we have? One card, please, for Earth signs. Thank you. All right, so we have the Knight of Cups. Nice. And so the Knight of Cups, and underneath the deck, the King of Pentacles shows up. And so that's you, Earth signs. That's Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. But the King of Pentacles, he's abundant. He's wealthy. He's top of his game in business, and he is a businessman. More times than not, you'll catch him working or at work. But he is still a family guy, a real catch. I'll put that right here. And then the Knight of Cups So the Knight is a warrior. This talks about somebody coming in with a love offer. You could be making a love offer. It's night energy, so it means, you know, swift taking a chance, you know, still a long ways to go, so I would take it slow, because, you know, you need to build up to king-like energy. But here's the thing, you've got the King of Pentacles underneath. I feel like it's a real quick transition, if you know what I mean. This is just expressing love, wanting to work on a relationship. It doesn't have to be romantic, but it is cups. That's emotions and feelings. And again, the energy and, you know, the whole point of this full moon in Gemini talks about expressing yourself. And so I feel like it's going to be this gallant effort of wanting to express yourself. So let's clarify. This I won't be shuffling out because these things are huge. That's what she said. Earth signs. Yeah, these things, they're big cards. They're like, or almost like the size of the oracles. Earth signs, please. I can't believe I said that. Okay. Underneath the deck, interesting. I think air sign had this underneath the deck too. It's the Two of Swords. So you have to make a decision about something, right? And it's you as the King of Pentacles, or it's the King of Pentacles is making a decision about you. But I feel like you're the King of Pentacles. You're making a decision about someone, something, taking a step towards something. Could be this Knight of Cups. Cups are water signs: Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Oh, this is beautiful. So, Six of Pentacles. We've had a lot of sixes in the spreads. So, this is balancing things out evenly with money, finances, abundance, coin. It says, I'll stand by you. I'll stand by you. Won't let nobody hurt you. So, I feel like you might be standing up for somebody, or this Knight of Cups is standing up for somebody, and balancing things out financially, maybe supporting or sponsoring, or you know, bringing somebody aboard or something like that, right? It's actually really, but you're making a decision on it. But I feel like this energy will bring in balance, or vice versa, right? Let's clarify with Moonology manifestation. What do we have for the earth signs? Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Okay. For the full moon in Gemini, please. The full moon. Okay, I'm still going to shuffle these out, but I want to make sure that they're shuffled really good. All of them were pre-shuffled. Okay. What do we have for earth signs, please? Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Thank you. New moon, new moon in Taurus. Know your worth. And then underneath the deck is the first quarter moon in Libra. Keep your heart open. We're keeping that underneath the deck. We're only reading top of deck with the oracles, but new moon in Taurus, right? I see green here. We're going to read that in just a second. All right, what do we have for earth signs for the Queen of the Moon oracle? This is really, ooh, my little moon card with little stones, manifestation stones just fell down. So I feel like there's about secrets. That's what that's about. It's Scorpio energy. But I feel like secrets are going to be coming out, or truth is going to be told. All right, let's shuffle this out. What is December 7th for Earth signs? December 7th for Earth signs, please. Spirits. Full moon. Thank you. Ooh, I like it. Underneath the deck, we have assessing. Because on top of the deck, we have number 14, focus. This has been a big word, a big focus recently with a lot of people. I like these colors. It's very natural and watery, but also earthy. Okay, so let's read what we've got for new moon in Taurus. You're right on track, but you need to go steadily. Knowing that you're worthy of your desires is crucial here. Opportunities open up when you believe in yourself. Dig deep and move past negative comments from others. No matter what happened in the past, if you're aiming to manifest something for the good of everyone concerned, you can do it. Good self-esteem will also boost your manifesting power, so love yourself more. Know your own worth, and others will too. Be true to your values. This card is an especially good sign for matters related to property, possessions, sensuality, love, self-belief, and self-worth. Says, call an Archangel Chamuel who helps you to find anything you need and brings spiritual illumination. Connect to Venus, the planet of love and abundance that guides Taurus. Place a picture of Aphrodite on your altar to draw in Venus energy. So your manifestation, I desire to manifest. So I desire is the big phrase. That's beautiful energy. Then we've got focus, number 14. 14 can be significant to you in some way, earth signs. It could be the 14th of the month. 14 could be your lucky number. You must focus on the task at hand right now. There's no room for a scattergun approach. Put on the blinkers and do not listen to gossip or negative people. If you make a mistake, it is your mistake to make. Do not waste your focus. Do not split your attention into too many pieces. I have laser-like focus that serves me well. That's like your mantra. What we place our focused attention on matters. Placing our undivided focus on something means we are more likely to take action on it. We are more likely to finish something we wish to complete if we focus on it. We are more likely to plan and succeed in our achievements should we take the time to focus on how. Even something as simple as eating a meal is more enjoyable if we take the time to focus on just that, eating and all of its sensory rewards. We might allow the opinions of others to get in the way, letting criticisms and values of others affect us. This is useless. We need to forget about the gossip or opinions of others about what our society says. Instead, turn your focus to you and what you are doing. Pay attention to you. We need to focus instead on what feels so deeply good to us, what we really want and what we want to place our laser-like focus upon, and soon it will be ours. Companion stone or metal, carnelian. I feel like that's a root chakra stone. Don't hold me to it, but carnelian, I think it's this right here. Pretty sure. So, yeah, it's this is like really great energy. I mean, it's the end of the year. It's basically, wanting you to finish strong. And I see that, especially as it applies to, the Six of Pentacles, being able to balance things out with this passionate energy. emotional energy. You know, this is, you know, focusing on yourself as well, and what your, you know, that underlying energy is that King of Pentacles. It's being ruler of your domain and getting and being able to manifest everything that you want financially. But you have to use that discernment, that Two of Swords. It's talking about the song surrounding it is clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am stuck in the middle with you. So I feel like you have people all around you that are taking away your focus or could take away your focus, but you are choosing to remain laser focused. And then as far as new moon and Taurus and knowing your worth, you know, maybe there's something that happened with the new moon in Taurus. Maybe there's something that will happen, you know, that you'll manifest by that time. I feel like that's more relevant. But just, you know your worth. Maybe you have to step up your price. Maybe it's consulting. Maybe it's, you know, ads. Maybe it's, you know, whatever. But I believe that if you focus well enough, you're going to really come into that King of Pentacles energy, especially by the new moon in Taurus this upcoming season. So that said, that's what I've got for you, Earth signs. This is really cool. Like, I love the energy that you're empowering. I feel like, you know, there's going to be a lot of balance on this new moon, or this, you know, time surrounding it. And yeah, so let me know in the comments below if any of this resonates. Just drop me a comment there. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell in the corner there so you can get notifications on upcoming videos. I do weeklies and other different spreads and stuff like this. And as you know, it's Together We Grow. So I look forward to having you again next moon. Next week, I do weeklies and all of that. If you want to have, check out the descriptions on the decks that I used. If you want to book a personal, I've got all kinds of information. A newsletter, you can sign up for freebies by signing up for the newsletter. It happens automatically. All of that's going to happen 2023. So I will see you on the flip side. I hope that you have a wonderful manifesting full moon, and you guys take care. Peace.